Hey, what's going on there, guys? Cuddle Truth here with some more Battlefield 3 gameplay, and today I'd like to discuss the weapon that you're seeing right here on screen, and that is the M417. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to go into a weapon review, statistical breakdown, or anything like that, so you don't have to worry and go, oh great, here we go again. Because, let's be honest, most of us almost know the stats by heart at this point, if you played this game as much as I have, which is almost way too much. That's beside the point, though. What I'm actually going to do is take the M417 as well as the SKS, drag it out and bring it along for the ride, because these two weapons in Battlefield 3 have a special class weapon category, or weapon class weapon, however you want to go about saying it. These two guns have their own special, unique class within the game that kind of fluctuates with other weapons and going in and out depending on your own personal view and opinions. Now maybe you scratch your head going, what? I really don't follow what you're saying here. Well, let's cut straight to the point. The SKS and M417 clearly are semi-automatic sniper rifles in the recon class in BF3. That's a fact, that's given. What is oftentimes referred to these weapons as, or their nicknames, are spam cannons. And that is a class of weapon that is not really a class. It's just I guess you could say once again, a nickname for a weapon, or just kind of a alternate name or alternate class you can place these guns under, just because of their very fast fire rate, high damage, and just unbelievable suppression effect within the game of Battlefield 3. This oftentimes creates a love-hate relationship with the SKS and M417, as the players love it for those reasons I just stated, and many players despise these weapons for the same reasons, as well as saying you have no skill, you can't aim, and all you're doing is just spamming and suppressing me to death. Now, I can definitely see both sides in this, as I absolutely love using these weapons sometimes. They just have such raw power behind them, and they are a lot of fun to use. However, I do hate being on the receiving end of someone with 20 rounds that pulls the trigger as fast as they can, and they are not hitting me, they're just suppressing me until they get lucky and get the hit marker that they need in order to kill me. So, when it comes to looking at this, I've seen both sides, and I can definitely understand why people love it and why people hate it. Looking forward to Battlefield 4 though, it's been yet to be confirmed if these weapons or weapons like them will be in the game or not. I've talked with people that have played Alpha, and we've seen some pre-Alpha footage as well at E3, and we're not exactly sure if weapons such as the SKS and the M417 will be returning in Battlefield 4. If they are, it's possible that they will be very high-level unlocks, or it could be that they'll come with DLCs such as the M417 did with the Close Quarters map pack that came out in June last year. My question to you guys though is, how would you feel if weapons such as the SKS and the M417 return from Battlefield 3 into Battlefield 4? Maybe not the exact same weapons, maybe different models or weapons like them, the very fast semi-automatic sniper rifles with the rather large magazine count. And if so, if you would like them to come back, how would you do things differently at all? Maybe you love the way they are in BF3 and you don't want it to change. That's fine. Leave a comment down below. If you'd like them to change up, hey, it'd be great if this feature was a little bit different, if they had a different type of, I don't know, maybe it'd be mechanic, statistic, whatever that may be, leave a comment down below. Especially, I think this is going to be real interesting now that the suppression mechanic is going to be changed up. It's going to be real fascinating to see how that affects weapons such as the semi-auto sniper rifles. Because when you get into gunfights in Battlefield 3, if you have one of these spam cannons, it's going to be a little bit easier in some ways to win gunfights, just because of the fact that you can throw so many bullets down range that suppress your enemies a lot and really have a high suppression effect that will just cause your accuracy and bullet spread to just go through the roof. If that gets changed up into Battlefield 4, will it make the semi-auto sniper rifles less powerful even? Maybe the suppression effect will stay from BF3 to BF4 with the semi-autos. We're not exactly sure how it's going to work. If you do know, or if you're someone who has gotten lucky enough to play the alpha gameplay and you're watching this video, feel free to drop a comment. It would be much appreciated. Now, if you had to ask me what would I do, there's one big thing that I would like to see besides the suppression effect change, and that is the accuracy of the weapon when fired in rapid succession. If you're someone who has controlled fire, I feel like the weapon should be just as accurate as really it is in BF3. However, once you start to really lay the hammer down and just click the trigger as fast as you can, personally, I feel like I'd like to see the weapon's accuracy just be horrid if you fire very, very fast. The faster you fire, the worse your accuracy gets. Either that, or have the recoil just go up ample amount to where it's almost impossible to control. Something like that I personally feel would make it a lot more balance within the game of Battlefield 4. That's my opinion. You may agree, you may disagree. Please leave a comment down below. Once again, I appreciate your guys' feedback like always. Take care. See you all next time. Bye.